हेलो दोस्तों, मैं अक्षांश और आज हम कंट्रोल सिस्टम पढ़ेंगे जिसमें हमने टॉपिक लिया है आज का, वो है मेसन गेन फार्मूला। वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस सम शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स फॉर मेसन गेन फार्मूला। सो एज दिस इज़ द क्वेश्चन और आज हम इसका सॉल्यूशन देखने वाले हैं बाय शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स। सो गाइस, सबसे पहले हमें पाथ्स देखने होंगे। वी हैव पाथ 1 जिसका गेन क्या है। गेन इज़ व्हाट गाइस? G1, G2, G3 and G4. And the second path is guys, whose gain is G1 and G5. Okay guys, so by the short tricks we just have to write C by R, which is the transfer function C, and this is the R guys. So guys, we have to write the path gains G1, G2, G3, G4 plus G1, G5. Then we have to write guys 1 plus all the loops. First loop is guys G1, G2 or minus H1. So guys, 1 plus G1, G2, we have to write just H1. Okay, no minus guys, because this 1 minus sign is applicable if we are taking single loop. So guys, here we are writing the gain of single loop, so 1 minus sign is applicable guys. We don't have to take it as minus, just positive is enough. And the second loop is guys G2, G3, H2, G2, G3, H2. And the third loop is guys G4, H3. And the final loop is guys G5, H3, H2. So G5, H3, H2. This is the final transfer function of this question guys. सो गाइस, आपने देखा कि एक ही स्टेप में हमने पूरे ट्रांसफ़र फंक्शन लिख दिया इसका, ना ही हमें डेल्टा फाइंड करना पड़ा, ना ही पाथ 1, पाथ 2 एंड व्हाटएवर जो हम करते हैं जनरल कन्वेंशन फॉर्म में. सो गाइस, जस्ट पाथ 1's गेन, दिस इज द पाथ 1's गेन. Path 2 gain, loops, 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 loops. So guys, taking another question here. Okay, so this is C, this is R. Again we have to do the same thing here also guys. Path 1 gain C by R. Now I'm writing directly G1, G2, G3, G4. This is again plus G5, G4, G5 and G4. Okay guys, upon me 1 plus first loop G1, G2, H1, G1, G2, H1 plus G3, G4, H3, G3, G4, H3, G2, G3, H2, G2, G3, H2. Now guys, another loop is G5, G4, H3, H1. So guys, here we have just single loop here, but we have two minus signs, so we have to write here minus sign. Okay, G5, G4, H3, H1. Okay guys, and we have another loop G5, H2, G2, H1. So guys, here also we have two minus signs, so we have to write one minus signs. G5, H2, G2, H1, G5, H2, G2, H1. This is the final transfer function guys. Path 1's gain, path 2 gain, 1 plus we have loop loop, 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 loop gain. Okay, so guys I have taken one more question. यहाँ पे दोस्तों हम कुछ डिफरेंट थिंग्स देखने जा रहे हैं जो कि हमने पहले दो क्वेश्चन में नहीं लिखी. So as similarly, you see this is R. C by R is the transfer function. We have to write just path gain as we done before. So 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 1 is the path gain of first path. And this path is not touching this loop. So we have to write 1 plus loop of this gain. So as this is the gain, and here we have to write 1 plus gain of this loop 0.5. Similarly we have to ignore the minus sign because this is only one loop, we are taking single loop only, and this path is touching all other loops. This loop is touched by this path, this loop is also touched by this path, this loop is also touched by this path. So just over, then plus second path. So this is the second path, 5 and 10. So 5 into 10 is the second path. And is there any loop which is not touched by this path? Yes, we have this one. So gain of this loop is -3, but we have to write just 3 because this is the only single loop, and we can ignore one single negative sign. Okay, now 1 plus all the single loops, we have 3 for this, 4 for this one, 2 3 4 into -1, we have to ignore the minus sign. So plus 2 3 and 4. And is there we have another loop? Yes, we have this 0.5. We have the loop this 5 10 and -1. So 5 into 10, just like this. Okay, and now we have non-touching loops. So we have two non-touching loops, so we can here ignore two negative signs. Okay, this and this, taking these both, so we can ignore two negative signs. So plus 0.5 into 3. Okay, now plus 0.5 into 4, 0.5 into 4. These two loops are also non-touching. And then we have plus 0.5 into this loop 2 3 4. Okay, 2 3 and 4, plus we have these loops 50 and 3. Okay, 50 and this 3, 50 into 3. So this is the final transfer function guys. हम इसे जब सॉल्व करेंगे then we are gonna get 0.95.